Hi guys, welcome to today's video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst at Blueberry Markets. In this video, we're going to look at Aussie Yen. So Aussie Yen was on our Blueberry Jam to go long last night. Unfortunately, we didn't get the initial retest. So we placed an order to see if we would get the retest. It didn't happen and the market has pushed to the upside, but it doesn't mean that the trade is over with. We could be looking for a continuation over the next couple of days. So what I'm expecting is the market's going to retest these weekly swing highs here. We can see that the market is forming higher highs and higher lows, and now we've broken out of recent swing highs. So what we could be looking for is a pullback into this previous structure area, where then we look for continued long positions. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can see the market just pretty much taken off to the upside. But what we really want to see is the market start retracing before it hits this area of resistance. So what I want to see is some bearish candlesticks coming into play. Even if we do get a couple of bearish days, then I want to see the market retest these previous structure highs through here, and you can clearly see the market has acted as resistance at this point. So I am expecting buyers to re-enter the market if we do get that retracement that we're looking for. So what I want to see is a pullback, then I want to see some kind of double bottom pattern, some kind of inverse head and shoulders, anything that suggests that buyers are coming back into this market. I want to be looking for buying opportunities down here, there with the targets being that 76.40 level just through there. Now, obviously, price is taken off to the upside. If you want to look for earlier positions, then you can look for intraday positions on pullback. So you can see this little hourly area here, for instance, or wait for a pullback down into the zone. But then if you are looking for those, I'd be looking at sort of 5-minute changes in cycle down in here. But other than that, what I'd really like to wait for is that longer term opportunity, that mid-term swing trade. So if the market does come back down into there, I'll be looking for changes of cycle for a buying opportunity. Okay, so quite like the idea of buying this. It seems to be that the stock markets are taking off again. So if we go look at the Dow, for instance, we can see on the daily time frame the market is pushing to the upside. If we look at the DAX as well, the market is pushing to the upside. I did have a question about the DAX, saying that do I trade it? I tried the DAX. I actually tried the DAX every single day on an intraday trading strategy, but I don't typically cover these markets on the YouTube channel, just because if you're new to trading, I'd rather you just look at kind of currencies than the stock markets. But it doesn't mean it can't help you trade currencies. So when the stock markets are rallying to the upside, we've talked about risk on, risk off in the past. Basically, when the stock markets are rallying, we're looking for our risk currencies to gain value. So the Australian dollar, the Canadian dollar, and the Kiwi dollar will typically gain value when the stock market is pushing to the upside, because they're considered risk currencies. And then you'll see the likes of the yen and the Swiss franc and the dollar losing value typically when the stock markets rally. So looking for really those to continue. So Aussie yen is kind of the perfect risk currency pair. It reacts really well. You can probably see there where if you look at the let me just compare on Aussie yen, and I'll just grab something like the DAX. You'll see, if it will pop onto the screen, you'll see how well that tracks and compares to the stock market. So you can see the bottom here in the stock market, which is in orange, and the rally up, we can see the exact same happening with Aussie yen. So perfect risk on pair. We can see that the DAX is pushing to the upside, so we would be looking to buy Aussie yen. So if you don't want to trade the stock markets, then you can just go and trade a risk currency pair, and it will act pretty much in the same way. So with regards to the question about the DAX, you can look at it two ways. You can either trade the stock market, which is obviously a bit more, I would say, for the advanced people in the forex markets. So if not, go and look at your sort of risk pairs like Aussie yen. They're obviously lower cost to entry and things like that. So take a look at this, and it's just a little bit of a comparison. So when the stock markets typically do rally, you want to be looking to buy Aussie yen. When the stock markets are falling, like in this instant here, you want to be selling Aussie yen pretty much on a daily basis. So yeah, I hope that clears things up, and I hope that makes sense. If you do want to see more kind of comparisons like this, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, check that out. But expecting Aussie yen to continue to rally in line with the stock markets. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.